Hi, my name is Queen Esohe, founder of the Global Brand Network. Welcome to day 2 of Market Your Brand Online with Storytelling series. We're going to be talking about marketing with boldness. Marketing with boldness, dealing with your demons once and for all. A lot of people have fears. They have fears that hold them down, fears of failure, fears of success, fear of what people will say, fear of if they are good enough, fear of if they will ever make it. I'm here to tell you that you need to let go of your fears. What if it works? What if you end up building that wonderful business? What if your name becomes a very memorable brand? What if you impact the lives of millions of people? Why don't you think about the positive for a moment? Why don't you let go of those fears? Because until you let go of your fears, you will never be able to know the pleasures, the fulfillment that comes from working in purpose, the fulfillment that comes from helping people get results with your story. You would never know. So, the first thing I'm here to tell you is let go of your fears. Some people have fears of failure. What if I fail? If you fail, you learn from it and you move on. Some people think, oh, what if I succeed? I won't be able to handle success. Why do you think you will not be able to handle success? You will be able to handle success. You only need to believe in yourself. And believe in yourself is something that everybody needs to have. What of fear of what people would say? Why do you care what they will say? I mean, if you succeed, these people who are saying negative things right now will start saying positive things about you. You need to let go of all these other people that are in your mind and decide that I am going to build my brand, I am going to build my business for me and for the millions of people who would be impacted because I decided to try. Another thing I would like to share with you is validation. Validation. I suffered from this also. Sometimes I put out content and my sense of worth or sense of fulfillment comes from how many people liked, how many people commented, how many people viewed my videos, how many people shared, how many people sent me messages after they watched or viewed my content. But you need to detach yourself from validation. If you're going to market your brand with storytelling, you need to let go. Let go. What if nobody likes it? That's fine. It doesn't make my content any less appealing, any less important, any less any less helpful to the people I'm trying to communicate it to. So you have to make up your mind that I will not be moved by who likes my comment, who likes my content. I won't be moved by that. I would only be moved by the necessity to give out value to a particular audience that I've chosen to serve. And that should be your driving force. Because if you're going to be moved by if people are liking your content or not, you would get easily discouraged. So you have to have a higher purpose. You have to have something that motivates you when nobody is paying you attention. You have to desist from seeking validation. And there's something else that I've learned to practice that helped me a lot. It's called the law of emotional non-attachment. You have to learn to be non-attached to outcomes. You have to learn that no matter what happens, you are not going to be moved by what happens to you. So if I set a goal to make a millionaire and I make zero, I am not going to be affected by that. I'm only going to look through the journey about how I've become a better person, the things I've been able to do better, the things I've been able to achieve for myself, aside from the goal that I wanted to make. So, the reason why a lot of people start out marketing their businesses and they get discouraged is because they think that they will be able to monetize as quickly as possible. They think that they'll be able to get as many clients as quickly as possible. And so when that doesn't happen, they get discouraged and they feel like because their marketing efforts failed, in quotes, that they failed. And that is not true. Marketing is progressive. So you do a marketing activities today and it may just be that you created awareness about yourself or about your product. And then next month you do another level of awareness and it builds up on what you did today. and in 3 months time you do something else and it builds up of what you've done in month one and month two. That's how marketing is. It's very progressive. So sometimes it may look momentarily like you didn't win. It may look momentarily like maybe people didn't pay attention, but it's because you need to build for a while, build to have a level of momentum before you start cashing out. So learn not to be attached to outcomes. If you planned a marketing activity, a marketing campaign, and you are expecting some levels of result and it didn't happen, don't focus on the outcome, focus on the process, focus on the good that you're able to do, focus on how you've become a better person, a better marketer, a better entrepreneur, and that would help you in the long run. The last thing I would share with you is that you need to be committed to your message and your story. If you want to market your brand with boldness, you need to be committed to your message and your story, because marketing is a for the long run. So if you do not get committed to communicating your message and your stories to your audience consistently over time, until they understand, until they are inspired, until they are able to get results with it, until they're able to take certain decisions based on your learnings from your message and your story, then you really may not be able to have the level of impact or maybe the level of income that you want in your business. So, if you want to market with boldness, these are my 4 principles. One, you have to let go of fear of whatever it is that you're feeling. Secondly, you need to learn to not get validations from who or who not views or commented on whatever it is you're doing. Thirdly, you need to be emotionally non-attached to outcomes in your marketing. And fifthly, you need to learn to be committed to promoting your message and your stories. And if you do these 4 things, you would understand over time, you will just find out that you're marketing your brand better, and you're more bold, and you're much more effective, you're happy, you're fulfilled, and you're making the necessary impact that you want to make. Until I come your way next time, have an amazing day.